Hello everyone! Isang masagana at mapagpalang araw sa ating lahat. So I hope everyone is safe and healthy. So let me introduce myself first. I am Raven Mary G. Martin, a former student of Miss Stephanie Basilio under the College of Information and Communications Technology. So batch 2018 ako, and I graduated 5 years ago with a degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, major in Network and Data Communication. So currently, I am working as a human resource staff dito sa ating pamantasan ngayon. So when Ma'am Steph invite me to be one of your guest lecturers for today, hindi na ako nagdalawang isip to say yes because I wanna share with you guys yung naging journey ko as an event coordinator nung Y4IT and kung ano yung maibibigay ko sa inyong tips and tricks. So sana may matutunan kayo and may mga makukuha kayong lessons dito sa itatakal ko for today. So hindi na ako nag-present ng hindi na ako mag-represent ng kahit anong PowerPoint presentation kasi gusto ko na magsalita and mas ma-feel ninyo na kaharap nyo ako ngayon and nagkakausap-usap lang talaga tayo. So, ngayon pa lang, I wanna say thank you for this opportunity na ibinigay ninyo sa akin and I hope na may maibibigay or matutulong ako sa inyo itong series of seminars na gagawin ninyo. So, when Ma'am Steph asked me to share my experiences during our SOS, I couldn't help but look back and reminisce about all the good things and the lessons that I learned that time. And that is why I am thankful that I will be able to share with you guys the highlights of my life as a college student. So, in our batch, if my memory serves right, parang kung sino yung unang i-handle ni Ma'am Steph na section during that semester is sila agad yung hahawak nung Y4IT na event. And luckily, yung section namin, which is ND4A, ang napili. And then, nung tinanong ni Ma'am Steph kung sino yung magiging event coordinator na dapat daw is mapapasunod lahat ng mga kaklase niya. Hindi na nagdalawang isip yung mga classmates ko to choose me. And nung time na yon, I feel pressured and stressed kasi I don't know what to do. Parang lahat kami, that was our first time to be able to handle such kind of event. So lahat kami clueless, ano bang mangyayari, anong gagawin. Pero luckily, nairaos namin to ng maayos. And I was moved and touched when Ma'am Steph told me na isa daw yun sa naging successful tour that time. So, it really melts my heart na malaman na nagkaroon kami ng, before kami graduate, parang nag-iwan kami ng marka sa BPSU. So, yun, I was chosen as the event coordinator for Y4IT. And parang sabi ko, anong gagawin? Parang I feel pressured and anxious because of the responsibility that has been given to me. But also, thankful ako because we have the best advisor and I also have very supportive blockmates. So, gusto kong i-share with you guys kung ano yung naging journey namin noon and kung ano yung mga mabibigay ko sa inyong tips and tricks kung paano nyo ma-handle or paano kayo makapag-handle ng isang series of seminars. So first, you really need to have a good connection with other people. So you need to enhance your communication skills and also yung camaraderie nyo sa lahat. So that time, graduating students na kaming lahat, ang mga kilala ko lang is of course yung mga blockmates ko. Wala akong ibang kilala sa other sections bukod sa mga officers. So, parang sabi ko, paano ako makikipag-communicate? So, I really need to get out of my comfort zone and talagang palawakin pa yung connections ko sa kanila dahil I need them. Kailangan ko ng tulong nila. I can't do this alone. So, I really need to ask for help. And which is hindi naman masama. 'Di ba? So talagang that time, nagbayanihan talaga, and then dun ko din nakilala yung mga naging iba ko pang kaibigan. So I made a lot of friends during that time. And then second, you must learn how to manage your time, of course, kasi dyan napapasok lahat, your effort, your dedication, and your commitment to that big responsibility na ibinigay sa inyo. So, kailangan mo talagang lumabas sa comfort zone mo, and then you really need to manage your time well dahil meron tayong mga deadlines na kailangang i-meet, and of course, yung mga paperworks na kailangan din nating i-submit sa ating top management para, di ba, payagan, kasi hindi naman din ganun kadali lang lahat. So talagang lahat dadaan sa proseso, lahat ng papers and everything, yung budget allocation, lahat. Then, you must be productive, of course, and hands-on with your assigned tasks. Kasi kung hindi mo siya bibigyan ng oras, kung hayaan mo lang siya, wala talagang mangyayari. Hindi magiging successful yung event, walang aandar na papers or kahit na ano. So, third, you must be wise in handling your finances. Kasi, nagkaroon ng, of course, payment for that event. And, we need to budget talaga that, kailangan nating i-budget talaga ng maayos yung pera na ibinigay sa atin, of course, especially ng mga parents natin. So, ang naalala ko, nung nagkaroon ng sobra dun sa budget, binili namin yun ng printer and also ink. Parang dalawang printer and ink para in preparation naman sa defense namin na mangyayari. So, yung printer na yon and yung ink na yon is for all the 4th year students para matulungan sila na malesen yung expenses para dun sa mga documents na kailangan naman for thesis. So, naging makabuluhan din talaga yung natirang pera. So, hindi napunta lahat sa wala. So, hopefully, okay pa yung printer na yon, nagagamit pa ng ibang students kasi napakalaking tulong nun, lalo na sa defense. And of course, pang-apat, be open to the opinion of other people, whether it's positive or negative criticism. Kasi kailangan nyo talagang tumanggap ng opinion sa iba. Sabi ko nga nung una, you really need to ask for help kasi hindi ko magagawa yun without them. And I really need their support and their opinions kung paano bang gagawin sa ganito, paano bang gagawin sa ganyan. So to sum up everything, you must really believe in yourself. Yun lang din talaga na kaya mo, na huwag kang matatakot na lumabas sa comfort zone mo, huwag kang matatakot na magtanong at manghingi ng opinion from other people. So, yun nga, it wasn't just me all along. I am with them during my journey, during that journey. So, since that was my first time to handle a big event, I couldn't help also but feel stress, especially nung mismong araw na. Because I remember, yung mga kaklase ko, hindi na kami natulog. Dahil madaling araw pa lang, we are already at the bus station para hintayin yung mga batchmates namin na dumating. Kasi i-guide din namin sila sa designated bus nila. And meron din tayong mga kasama na faculty kada bus. So, prepare din namin yung kanilang mga parang stamp para naman sa pagkain. So, I really need to remind myself that this event must be successful. And of course, I can't bear to disappoint everyone. So the pressure that I felt helped me to overcome my fears and just to really get out of my comfort zone. So being the most trusted person to handle that kind of event made me realize na it helps me to be more patient, you know, how to deal with deadlines, and to have great communication skills, which I apply to my work today as an HR staff. So, as an HR staff, maisingit ko na rin yung mga soft skills na natutunan ko. I am the one who's in charge of assisting the needs of employees, and organizing some seminars and trainings. So, nagamit ko din talaga lahat ng soft skills na natutunan ko during that SOS sa trabaho ko ngayon. And it's not hard to adjust because the soft skills that I have learned as an event coordinator molded me to where I am today. So the highlight of that day was the event itself. That was our first time to witness such an event, and it helped us to connect more with our batchmates. Kasi talagang yun yung nagkaroon kami ng time to really get to know each other. And yung event na yun, alam ko pinag-live pa kami para makita din ng ibang faculty natin kung anong nangyayari during that event. And all of us were happy even though we were all tired because the experience we had was a treasure to remember. So, balikan ko lang, nung road trip, it's really parang bond with blackmates or batchmates. And talagang nabigyan ng chance to really get to know each other. And I have been given a chance to encounter different kinds of people. And syempre, very thankful because nakarating kami at nakauwi kami ng maayos, ng safe. And lahat naman ligtas. I think the event lasted for like 2 to 3 hours, if I'm not mistaken. So, that tour, nakapasyal din kami. And we really, marami kaming natutunan talaga nung time na yon. We experienced lot of things. It's like a roller coaster ride of emotion and truly unforgettable. So, pumunta kaming gutom at uhaw sa kaalaman pero umuwing busog sa dami ng experiences and lessons na nagain namin all throughout the journey. And after the successful event, I commend my team because they have been with me since day one and I appreciate the trust that they have given me. Knowing that we finished such a successful event is already a winning moment for all of us. So we encountered many hindrances and challenges, but that didn't stop us to continue serving. So this event really brings out the best in me and in all of us. So sa lahat ng mga napiling event coordinators for this year para sa inyong series of seminars, huwag niyong sayangin yung opportunity na ibinigay sa inyo, and I know that they have trusted you dahil alam nilang kaya ninyo. So, huwag kayong matakot na mag-ask ng help. So, sa lahat ng mga napiling event coordinators for this year's series of seminars, it is really a big responsibility, guys. And I know that you can all do it. And of course, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Marami kayong matututunan, marami kayong mababaon ng memories na hindi nyo makakalimutan for the rest of your lives. And of course, yung trust na ibinigay ng ating mga advisors and ating mga batchmates and blockmates sa atin is wag na wag nating sasayangin, because the mere fact na pinagkatiwalaan nila tayo, it means na may nakikita silang potential that alam nila na kaya natin talagang gawin. And yung advice ko sa lahat is you guys should really enjoy this event and masayang mag-organize ng mga series of seminars, lalo na pag nakikita nyo na natutuwa and also nag-enjoy yung mga participants. So, fulfillment na sa atin yun. And I hope meron kayong natutunan sa shinare ko na experiences and kung ano yung mga naging journey ko as an event coordinator during the time namin. And may naibigay rin ako sa inyong soft skills na maaaring magamit nyo rin pag nagkatrabaho na kayo. And I hope na na-inspire ko kayo and nabigyan ko kayo ng lessons na makakatulong sa inyo how to handle those kind of things. and kung ano yung mga maaaring din ninyong i-apply sa totoong buhay, not just for the series of seminars. So, ayun, thank you everyone for listening and thank you for this opportunity. Sana hindi ito ang unat huli. And I hope na ma-meet ko rin kayong lahat someday. So, ayun, maraming salamat po sa lahat and have a good day everyone. Thank you.